Hello Gemini, welcome to your monthly love reading. We're going to be looking at what's been going on in your connection, what you're thinking about each other, and what's coming up in the near future here. So let's jump right in. Messages for Gemini, please. What do Geminis need to know regarding love? As always, this is going to be a general reading, Gemini. So will not resonate with every Gemini watching. If this doesn't resonate for you at all, check out my playlist for Gemini. I'll have it linked in the comments. Might find a video there that better suits your situation. So we got religious factors and retreat. Again, same message I've been getting for Geminis for so long. I'm thinking of divine timing with religious factors. For me as a reader, this card usually tells me that spirit is involved in some way. Either spirit is guiding this or someone's intuition is speaking to them. Fate, you know, all of those things are kind of factors in the connection. And then we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I'm picking up from here that this is a connection where you are not together or someone has retreated. And then bottom of the deck, if you don't, just to sweeten this up and confirm everything I just said, we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So that is the message. I love when that happens. Okay, so let's get the tarot. I'm going to be doing a spread that I've done in the past that gives us past, present, and future energies, as well as a little bit of your energies and their energies. For Gemini, oops, let's try that again. For Gemini, Spirit, what messages do you have? Messages do you have for Gemini regarding love? One more. Keep seeing the sun. Going to cut the deck and pick the cards out that way. The recent past, we have the Ace of Pentacles reverse, how you are thinking or feeling, Five of Cups reverse, and then we have the Moon, Pisces energy. Present energy, we have the Three of Cups reverse with the Six of Cups reversed. Their energy, Six of Swords with the Eight of Cups reversed. I'm laughing because this is such a clear message. And then in the future, we have the Tower. Holy crap. Okay, Gemini, you recently had a bonus reading that I did in early March where you had a Tower. And it was in the near future, like, spread as well. So I'm fascinated by these cards that I've gotten here because I feel like this is just, and I hate to sound like a broken record on my channel, but I cannot control the cards that come out, that choose to constantly come out. There are 78 tarot cards, and then when you add reversals, to times that by 2 for the type of messages that I could be getting here. And it's always the same type of cards. It's always the same message. And some of these cards, you can only interpret them in one way, So we're going to clarify all of these. But basically what I'm seeing here is the past is an interference. So whatever happened in the past, it could be someone from the past. It could be a situation that happened in the past. Is currently interfering in this connection. I'm also getting that there is a delayed reunion here due to what happened in the past as well. So take it how it resonates. On your end here, I have you wanting to just overcome the past. Maybe you're missing someone and you want to get them back. Maybe you've been thinking and thinking and thinking of the past and just kind of want to move on from that. But with the Moon here, there's like uncertainty, doubt, confusion. There's a lack of clarity. You're not sure about something. Your person This is the Six of Swords with the Eight of Cups reversed. This is someone leaving a situation and either returning to a situation they left, or they're leaving a situation and they're delayed from doing so. You know, the past position have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. This is all about some sort of loss here, a broken commitment, a commitment that was withdrawn, possibly some sort of offer that was taken back, financial difficulty. So either you or this person, this is what's been going on in the recent past. And in the recent, or not the recent, the near future, we have the Tower. So this is something sudden, unexpected. This is a shakeup, a crumbling foundation. So we're going to clarify all of these and get some more information. Bottom of the deck, I have the Five of Swords reversed. Another card about, you know, whoever was trying to get away with something wasn't able to. If there was some sort of conflict or fight, you know, someone's kind of like putting down the fighting or no longer wanting to fight, maybe even thinking about apologizing for what has happened or reconciling here. And right behind that, we have the Four of Cups. So this is a card all about kind of being uninterested, dissatisfied, closing yourself to new opportunities because you're already thinking about the Three of Cups. I think this might be you, Gemini. I think despite what has happened in the past, this could even be both of you, you're not interested in something new. You're only interested in what is already in front of you. Or you've closed yourself off to something new because you can't focus on anything new right now. You're just focused on what's in front of you. Knight of Cups reversed. This is a card about heartbreak, disappointment. Yeah. And then the Ten of Swords. So this is, again, a similar story. I feel like this is someone who, this could be you as well. I feel like this is regarding your ending with this person. I think you're both marrying each other, or at least one of you is still hung up with what happened. So let's clarify these energies. Actually, I want to put down some oracle cards on either for both of you here, just to get some sort of an idea of what your energies are in this connection. I'm using my Stellar Energy Oracle deck. This is available linked in the description box. Spirit, tell me more about the energies of Gemini and this other person. Tell me about Gemini's energy. Tell me about Gemini's energy, please. Oh, this one kind of flipped. Far apart. So another card about distance, separation. There's a divide between you. That's that retreat card. You feel far apart from this person. This could be a long distance connection for some of you. Tell me about the person that Gemini is dealing with. What are their energies? What are their energies, Spirit? Sudden realization, clarity, truth, epiphany. A sudden realization has brought new clarity. Remember what I was saying about the sun that I was saying when I was shuffling? This person has had a sudden realization, and I feel it's causing them to leave a situation because their energy is all about departure here. Let me move these over a little bit. So your person has clarity. They know what they're doing. You, on the other hand, don't. There's something you're not sure about or you don't have clarity about. We're going to find out. Okay, so let's clarify. Spirit, help me clarify these energies, please. For Gemini. Show me clearly, please. For Gemini. In love. April 2021. Look what I'm seeing. The Tower and the King of Cups. Okay, let's start here with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. What happened with this Ace of Pentacles reverse for Gemini? This is in the recent past. Could also be the distant past because, you know, time is fluid. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Page of Cups. And the 8 of Wands. Okay, so someone wants to talk. I feel like someone wants to talk about what happened, or tell you, you know, if this is like a broken commitment here, they might want to tell you about, you know, a broken commitment that they had with you or with someone else. And I say that because I have the 3 of Cups reversed. Bottom of the deck, I have the Hangman reversed. So this could be somebody that is becoming unstuck or has not been able to sacrifice up till now. Let's go in here into the present or the current situation. Why is the 3 of Cups reversed? There could also be some sort of communication or apology that has already happened here between you and this person. And it's kind of guiding everything else along. But I feel like a lot of you, there's a disconnect, because I got 2 cards here about like being far away. And then the Moon. So I feel like you haven't talked to this person. This could be that someone has recently made the decision to do this in the recent past, and you're just not aware of it. Why is the 3 of Cups reversed? Okay. This was kind of sloppy, but they're telling me to take them, so. 6 of Cups reversed again. 5 of Cups reversed again. And the Hangman reversed. Okay. This is all connected. This is all connected. This 3 of Cups reversed, as I was saying, this has something to do with the past. This could be somebody coming home. The 6 of Cups, maybe they left and they want to come back, because the 6 of Cups is a card about returning, coming home, memories, nostalgia, you know, the past. This could be a past soulmate. I feel this Hangman is the problem here. This Hangman and the past. Tell me more about this. Well, actually, let me clarify the 6 of Cups. Tell me more about this 6 of Cups reverse. Why is the 6 of Cups reverse for Gemini? The 6 of Cups reverse. 9 of Wands reverse. Why is the 6 of Cups reverse? Justice. Libra energy. So something is going to be fair to you, balanced, or to them also, because this is what's happening in your connection, so that both of your energies could be here. Someone wants to have justice with the past is what I'm seeing. There could be a legal situation happening with a past person, or in a, you know, regarding a past situation. Okay, I'm not going to take these, but I'm going to look at them. 3 of Swords reversed, 2 of Cups reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed. I feel, yeah, it's just something hasn't been able to progress here with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is something that maybe the timing isn't right, or it's been very difficult to move forward. Someone could be stuck in a cycle here. I feel it's regarding some sort of a partnership. I'm starting to think this is a third-party situation. There's someone else involved here. And this has been a running theme lately. It doesn't have to be another romantic partner. Geez, I keep dropping my cards here. It doesn't have to be another romantic partner. It could just be like a family member, a friend, an ex. 10 of Cups. A family situation. Yeah, 5 of Wands. There's multiple people here. There's conflict happening here. And that's why justice is necessary, to make things right, to rebalance things. Tell me more about justice. Why is Justice here? Ah. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups again reversed with the Ten of Swords reversed. So what's at the bottom? This is someone that is still thinking about what already happened. Once again, this is just the message that I'm getting. You know, they're not focused on, and I feel this might be you. I feel like you've been waiting for justice. And all this time that you've been waiting, you haven't really opened yourself up to anything new. Because there's something I feel that's pulling you into the past. If this isn't you, this is your person. But I'm picking up that for a lot of you Geminis, this is you. So let's get into your energy. Why is the Five of Cups reversed? Why is the Five of Cups reversed? Why is the Five of Cups reversed? The Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, this is you thinking, being withdrawn, listening to your intuition, seeking answers. I feel like you've been in deep thought, introspection. Why is the Five of Cups reversed? The Knight of Wands. You're thinking of action? Maybe seeking answers about your next move here or someone else's moves. I feel like you want something to happen here regarding this other person. But you don't know all the facts, or you don't have the clarity that you need. You could be dealing with a Virgo, a Libra, a Pisces. Tell me about the Moon. Why is the Moon here? Nine of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you're wondering if someone is still attached to something. Tell me about the Moon. Do they feel the same way? Six of Pentacles. Maybe you've been giving too much energy to this, or wondering about if this person can give you something. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Again, we have a scale here, which is making me think of justice. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you're wondering if this person can give anything to you. Can they give you something solid? Can this work? Can this happen? I'm picking up for some of you, this is happening behind the scenes because of the Moon, and you're not aware of this. This person could be trying to rebalance their life, but right now they're attached to something. They're not free, they're not independent, and so they can't give to this connection. That's probably why this Ace of Pentacles reversed is here. Why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here for this person? Now, Gemini, there's the King of Cups. I'm telling you. I have you on this side, and I have your person on the other. It can be flipped, so flip it if it resonates. King of Cups. Tell me about the Six of Swords. I saw him earlier. There's a reason that Spirit tells me to look at the deck when I shuffle. Judgment reversed. This person, I feel like this realization, this sudden realization took some time to get to this person. Actually, let me put this up here. I feel like this person, this judgment, their judgment was blocked, basically, until they had this sudden realization. This was necessary. This sudden realization could also be a Tower moment for this person. Tell me about Judgment reverse. Why is Judgment reversed? Five of Pentacles reversed. This is about recovery. If this person wants a second chance, or wants to overcome a difficult situation, I feel like it was delayed for this person. And then I have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. It could have been because of another commitment, or because they wanted to do the right thing, or they were giving into pressure from outside sources. But this King of Cups, they are very in tune with their emotions. They're emotionally mature and balanced. So I feel like this King of Cups now knows that their judgment was blocked, or they made a bad judgment call. And now they're focused on a recovery here. Why is the Eight of Cups reversed? Why is the Eight of Cups reversed? Two of Cups reversed. Why is the Eight of Cups reversed? The Sun, I'm telling you. Clarity. This is that sudden realization. And there's the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So it's almost like their intuition has been speaking to them. Also, they could be thinking or having this realization in secret. They're not speaking about it. Tell me about this Two of Cups reverse. This person could be returning to what truly makes them happy as well with the Sun. But what I'm picking up on is clarity. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have the World. It fell just like that. So yes, remember when I said that someone was stuck in a cycle? The World is in limbo. I feel like this person has been trying to close the cycle. I have the Hierophant again at the bottom of the deck, Taurus energy. This person has been trying to close the cycle and begin a new one, but there is delays here. It could be another partnership. It could be that the disconnect between you is making this difficult. Maybe, for example, this person hasn't talked to you in a while and they're worried about coming forward, you know? But I feel like for a lot of you, there is some sort of interference here related to the past. So what's this Tower about in the near future? Why is the Tower here? This is something unexpected, surprising. Why is the Tower here? The Moon. Okay. And then the Three of Pentacles reverse. So again, I feel this is going to be a shocking Tower because I have the Moon here. Someone seriously, I feel, is going to be shocked. The Three of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this is related to a third-party interference, or I don't know. I'm getting something like if this isn't a third-party interference, then I'm getting this is someone that has been working on something and it just has not come together yet for them. So there's more work needed to, you know, maybe a do-over here as well. Why is the Tower here? Spirit, why is the Tower here for Gemini? King of Wands reverse. Yeah, the Devil reversed at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy. I feel like this is someone that they're dealing with a difficult person, or maybe Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of the timing, guys. There's something with timing here. And I know we've gotten that message for Geminis before, and I've gotten some comments about like Geminis can't be patient. And as a Gemini Sun and a Gemini Venus, I completely understand. But this is part of the journey, right? We have to trust in Spirit's timing because they know things we don't. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got the 10 of Cups again. Can I get one more for this 3 of Pentacles reverse? Why is the 3 of Pentacles reverse? Oh, you can't see my cards. Hold on. There we go. Why is the 3 of Pentacles reverse? Seven of Pentacles. Yes, this is someone that's worried if something's going to work out, if all of the fruits that they've, you know, all the work that they've done, if it's going to pay off. There's doubt here. Because of this could even be somebody thinking, okay, whoever's interfering here, they're going to make things difficult. Will I be able to deal with this and be successful? I feel like there's someone here that's angry, upset. This King of Wands reverse. Tell me more about this King of Wands reverse. Why is the King of Wands reverse? Oh my gosh, we have the 2 of Pentacles and the Tower again. So I feel like this King of Wands reverse, I feel like someone's going to make a decision regarding this person. Maybe this is someone that's trying to get a lot done and they can't keep up with everything that's happening. This Tower is going to happen by surprise because someone's hand, I feel, was forced. Almost like they had to choose. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here? What's this about? Why is the 2 of Pentacles here? Yeah, 7 of... It's like they were literally backed up against the wall. You see what I'm saying? Like they had to defend themselves. They had to fight back. And I think it led to a Tower. Interesting. And I feel like this is your person. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini. I hope this resonated for you. I hope that this reading is, you know, giving you some sort of insight. If it didn't resonate for you at all, that's okay. It just wasn't your reading this time around. Feel free to check out the playlist for Gemini. There'll be more information there. Hit the like button and subscribe. Also, if you'd like to support the channel for free, I really appreciate everyone that does that. And I'll see you all in another video. Take care.